Good morning, guys. What?
Okay.
Okay. We're just packing for Dragoncon. We're a bit late. We're taking our little dragon muffin with us because we can. We're taking the car. Is there something you want to take?
Bitches.
Bitches. Or kitties.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. So here's all the Game of Thrones stuff, and now we're going to the other Game of Thrones stuff. Wait for it. And here we are. What? I just gave you food. What? You want different food? Oh, you too? Alright, so Game of Thrones, Assassin's Creed, which I still need to figure out. Well, it's almost done. I need to do a couple of buttonholes and sew on the buttons. The buttons I will do while driving. Well, he's driving, not me. Then there is Anakin Skywalker. Just this if you have to go for food, so it's easier.
So you need a moving truck when you're going at this rate.
No! Well, the biggest part is Egret, because Egret is just a lot of stuff. But the rest, look, you can squish that together and that together. That fits in a suitcase. We are hitting Cincinnati. There. Hi, Mike. Hi, Brittany. You're somewhere over there, I think. And Josh. And we are still 6 hours 43 minutes away from Atlanta. We're getting closer though, and I'm sewing on buttons. Wait, here. So that's going okay. A bit slow right now, but hey, we got time. And now we're going back to listening to the podcast.
We're like 0.6 miles away from the exit in order to leave Cincinnati. And I actually like shaved off 10 minutes from Columbus to here. All lost now.
Oh, we have to cross over the bridge in a bit to Kentucky.
Actually, fun fact, we found the camera again that I lost like 3 days ago. So I actually vlogged a tiny bit. It should be in the vlog that goes up as soon as we get editing again when we reach the hotel. But yeah, I couldn't find it. Apparently it fell down into the roly-poly bag that was still in the living room, basically. So I blame the kitties for that, because I would not put it in there.
How do you feel with your double glasses?
It works, okay? I'm not sure we showed it last time, but it's dorky, but it works. Because this, like the dash is still visible through my regular glasses, and I don't have driving glasses or sunglasses with prescription in there yet. And since I like to wear a lot of different sunglasses, this is actually perfect because the legs come off. They're interchangeable, so it's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, we got those sent in the mail. Yeah. Sorry guys.
So that's kind of cool. But yeah, I need something because we're driving 8.5 hours. Well, let's say 9 hours in total.
Check this out.
Because we have had some delays.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to, because it's just eye strain and stuff, so I need to wear the glasses at least enough so I don't get like massive headaches.
Are you still feeling fine for 323 miles?
I mean, I did it a couple of times now, so yeah, I guess I'm good.
We're roughly 2 hours? You got 2 hours?
Yeah, we're actually just hit the 2 hour mark.
So, wow, high five, good job. Better than I did.
Yeah.
Jurre brought extra pillows, by the way. There's my sewing machine, like I said. There's a big suitcase. This is actually all I have on with normal clothes. Oh, you packed my baby pillow. That's yours. Yeah. Most of the stuff I will be wearing is costumes anyways. That's in there. I hope nobody steals that now. So I'm pretty much done. I just want to show you because I have to pack that anyways. So those are the boot covers I was talking about. I'm actually really happy how they turn out. I want to make those less shiny, so I need some sandpaper or whatever. might do for the weekend now, but after that, so yeah. This is awesome. That's the top coat. I haven't sewn those four on yet, the rest is on there. I need to do the holes. That's the back. It actually turned out really cool. It's not as reflective in real life than it is on camera, and it's a bit more red and everything. Hey, you're back already.
So we were leaving the car and I just didn't guess.
So those buttons are all on. We need to replace this one at some point, but it's covered anyway. Those actually turned out really well. I'm using different buttons, but it works. I think it works. I love those, by the way. It works
great because it's a different look.
It is.
And the buttons, like, these are the only... I told her to get these specifically for the undercoat, so you can see the difference between the under and upper part. And the other ones are like a... not really gold like these, but yeah, it works great. Actually, these turned out better than I thought they would have already. Same for like the...
yeah, I showed that just now from this one.
I was telling her in the car, like, that turned out much better than I thought it would have.
Okay. Here, I'll hand you over.
Cool. Yeah, driving to Michigan is hardcore. This is even one step above. I'm constantly shaving off time. It's ridiculously how fast people in Kentucky drive, by the way. Like, there was a part that was 55, and I swear to God, 99.99%, even truck drivers who usually follow the rules a little bit better, everyone was going like 75 to even 85 at some point. It was ridiculous. But it's nice. So I shaved up like a half hour from just that alone, which is nice. I mean, I've been driving like 5 hours now, 5.5-ish. So it's not that way that I've shaved off time, because usually I like to drive against the navigation system to at least like beat it with like 5 to 10 minutes max, depending on how long the trip is. So yeah, so far so good. I'm still holding in really great. My trick with the glasses that I was just making fun of earlier myself works great. My eyes are not as tired as they would otherwise be. I'm thinking about changing into jeans though, because we need the air conditioning to be on cold in order for the windows not to completely fog up, and also for it not to get all dampy and stuff, because that's the reason why the windows turn all foggy. My legs get cold. Actually, I was driving with bare feet because that's so much more comfortable over like a long period of time, since we have the best invention ever with cruise control. I never understood cruise control until, well, I started driving, and well, our car has that. Love it. It's the best thing ever. One of the other things is that we're so late, and that's kind of our own fault, of course, that we were driving directly to the hotel, dropping the stuff off, and then we have to make a decision if we park the car somewhere else close by in order to do it tomorrow and park it on a better parking spot much further away, which means that we have to take the Martha train system. It's really late, so we don't want to risk being stuck at that place if we park the car after we've gone to the hotel first. So yeah, I don't really know, and it doesn't make sense for two people to go at the same time, so probably one of us has to. So it would suck if one of us gets stuck, like in the middle of Atlanta somewhere. I mean, it's not that crazy far so far I know. It's like 4 or 5 stations, which is still long if you have to walk that by yourself. Yeah, decisions. We just have to make it work. So far, I'm just happy that the worst part is over. I have to admit, I like video podcasts, and weirdly enough, they seem shorter when I'm watching them on YouTube or what platform I'm watching them at that moment than actually listening to them. I've downloaded like at least 13 hours worth of podcast stuff, including 2 or 3 that I've actually already seen. I haven't listened to it, so they seem much longer when I listen to it. And I think you actually start to enjoy podcasts a lot more too.
Oh, I love podcasts.
Yeah.
By the way, today it was like, bam! Actually, wait, they're making commercials in it now? It's almost...
Oh yeah, the ad reads, yeah. That's how they pay for the production.
Yeah, but nowadays you're not really listening to radio anymore. So
oh no, I've not listened to radio or watched TV for the last 5, 6, maybe 10 years, if not more. Radio has been 15 years.
Guys, the TomTom has some serious issues.
It does not know where it is, and we've been driving for like 4 minutes again.
I mean, it has the right route, but it thinks we're off.
It thinks that we're like 200 yards to the right of the road. It's so funny because it's not picking it up either. And now, we should be going 70. We're not, because, well, let's be real, It would be too easy if we did, didn't we? Yes, apparently there is a fairly hardcore accident that happened a little further up. Sarah actually looked it up, and apparently it says horrible.
No, the funny is there's actually a chat and people are like, does anyone know what's going on? We are almost standing still. What's going on the 75 South?
Yeah.
Blah, blah. It's really cool with the chat.
I was actually saying it better be the most gruesome accident for everything to be like 1 to 2 mile per hour speeds. It's even slower. It's like 3 maybe at the max. And I lost, I'm not kidding, I lost 20 minutes of waiting now. I mean, it is how it is, but man, this sucks.